So the Nike Alpha Force. I'm a big fan of this silhouette. Initially, I was a bit like, nah, I'm not gonna go for these. I know that Michael Jordan wore these once, but that kind of is not what persuaded me to get them. It's basically, I kind of like the red retro style 80s sneakers anyway. So this has got sort of the Nike Air on the back, which is really nice, and the colorway is neutral. So it's got kind of the black and the grey hits throughout, which is again sort of wearable and easy to rock. And the leather quality on this one feels really nice in my opinion. So I could be wrong on that, but I'm not a leather expert. But from sort of initial plushness, it feels really nice. And basically, it uses the similar outsole to a Jordan 3, I believe. So it should be perform in that respect. Should be fine for like wearing in a lifestyle setting. And I like the kind of always like this because I used to have a pair. I can't remember the pair that I had in the 80s, but this Air Force logo, I'm just a big fan of that. It just reminds me of when I was a child, and it kind of brings back those memories. I can see like the eyelets are similar to a Jordan 2, and this strap probably from a sort of Trainer 1. And I think they're really comfortable as well. I find them very, very comfortable to wear, and probably more so than a Jordan 3. They have a kind of neutral base, but also they fit very wide around here, and that's what makes them really nice. And actually, what I'd say, even though they feel slightly on the weightier side, they do feel sort of light on foot. So it's for that reason, it's a nice sneaker. But I would recommend them if you can grab it on sale. Again, it's a nice sort of alternative to a Nike Dunk, which a lot of people are kind of sort of fed up with. But if you like the 80s basketball sneakers, then this is one to check out, especially on sale, because I don't think they'll be bringing out any more, because I don't think they perform that well, similar to the Terminator lows. So here are the details of the Nike Air Alpha Force 88 in white and neutral grey colour. It comes in a white, neutral grey and black colour scheme, and it has an EVA sole with an airbag. So it's comprised of all leather upper materials, and the price was £120. In terms of comfort and sizing, these have a medium sole. They kind of feel very similar to a Jordan 3 in my opinion, but maybe slightly more comfortable than that. It might just be me, but I feel it's slightly more comfortable in that respect, and they kind of feel sort of nice on foot. I don't know from sort of model to model, but so far the red pair and this neutral grey pair that I've tried have both been very nice. And it's got good support around the arch, similar to Jordan 3 as well. It sits in that way. And I suppose wearing time for these is sort of 2 to 5 hours. The leather is sort of quite soft anyway, and quite sort of malleable, and I think it's kind of got that sort of pebbly leather as well. It just feels really nice on foot, and I'm not sure if it's that premium, but it does feel sort of very easy to sort of wear. And I'd recommend going sort of half size down in these. They're quite sort of wide in terms of the silhouette itself, and quite roomy, so you can easily sort of go sort of half size down, or true to size should be fine for majority of people, especially if you've got a wide foot. True to size should be fine. And they have sort of, again, because they have like the Jordan 3 outsole, they pretty much have the same sort of grip as that, and that's very good as well. And I like the fact this is an 80s basketball sneaker, and that it's been brought back. It's been, I don't think I remember seeing this come out before, and I know that Michael Jordan wore these at least once, so which is a cool thing. I like the simple white and grey black colour palette, and the strap as well around the top as well. That's basically kind of similar to a Nike Air Trainer 1. I kind of like that. It kind of, I don't know, for some reason it makes it kind of offsets it quite nicely compared to the rest of the trainer. And I sort of recommend wearing these sort of spring, autumn, winter time. It's quite lightweight, so it's quite deceiving in a way. I felt that the trainer was sort of quite lightweight and also sort of easy to wear. So I think wearing them sort of during the springtime is nice, and there's quite a bit of breathability in there as well, considering it's a full sort of leather upper. And again, sort of rocking them in autumn, winter is fine as well. And I think with these, because they're a sort of sportier model, casual wear is probably good. I don't think you can dress these up too smart really, but mainly sort of joggers, cargos, jeans, that kind of thing. Best with sort of the black laces that you can probably get some, and the grey to match with the swoosh and the heel tab and the outsole. And basically, the white that comes with it is just a nice sort of neutral sort of trainer, really. So final thoughts are, I like the fact that it's a new retro. We haven't seen this in probably a while now, and I like the fact that it's got a wide toe box as well. It just makes it easier to sort of wear day in, day out. And it's much more comfortable than a lot of trainers out there. So I would much rather prefer to wear these versus a Nike Dunk, a standard Nike Dunk, for instance, which are sort of priced similarly now. And this is a really sort of good alternative to buy basically, especially because you can pick them on sale for really cheap. And I think they have good leather for the price that you're paying as well. So especially this model and the red one. In terms of cons, I think the cost is still slightly too high. The reason I sort of mentioned the comment earlier was basically in line with sort of a regular Nike Dunk. However, the cost for sort of retros in general just sort of spiked up, and I think if this sort of was priced at about sort of £100, I'd probably be flying off the shelves. In terms of the ratings, so I give the look and style a 4 out of 5. I actually really like the sneaker, especially when you wear it on foot. I wasn't so much a fan of looking at it. I remember these coming out in '88. However, I not kind of sort of thought about buying them like now when they came out, and it's only when I picked them up on sale and basically put them on feet. They're really, really nice, and the comfort is really nice as well. So it's very plush and just feels sort of nice on foot, and very much sort of similar to sort of a Jordan 3. And the quality, I'll give it a 4 as well. I think this particular pair was constructed really well, and the leather materials that are used on this is nice as well. And the pricing, just I'll give that a 4 out of 5 as well. I think that's basically, it's just slightly priced too high compared to sort of other trainers, but at the same time you do get like an airbag in the heel. So overall, I'll give it a 4 out of 5. I just really like this sneaker. I think it's really nice. I think what's stopping it for giving it a 5 is I'd probably still rather wear a Jordan 3 over this, but if you can pick them on sale, it's definitely worth grabbing.